you finally agreed to meet me.
I come on behalf of Madame Jeanne. There are many doubts about her. I hope you will be fair and act without impulse.
You involve yourself in family affairs?
Your problems are ours. Besides, this involves your safety, Your Highness. Your Majesty, you must be careful.
Too late. It's too late. I have sent someone to deliver poisoned liquor to the Cold Palace. Roy cannot find out about this.
Your Majesty! When will you allow this madness to come to an end? Remember the words of the late Emperor. Fights between brothers threatens our safety. Your Majesty, do you really wish to repeat the mistakes of Yuan Shao and Liu Bao?
Silence!
I cannot, Your Majesty. I must speak out. You need to take caution. Who is it that benefits from concubine Guo's miscarriage? Madame Jeanne gave birth to your eldest son. Why would she frame Guo Zhao? Doesn't that give other people an excuse to hurt her and to hurt your son? This plan is poisonous. It may kill two birds, but at what consequence? If Your Majesty wants Madame Jeanne's death, you will be fulfilling the wish of many others too!
Is the Emperor really going to kill me?
Madam, I have no choice in this matter. Madam, please drink.
Shichun, please tell His Majesty, after my death, he must take good care of Rie and Dongxian. Leave now. Cattails blow in the pool. Their leaves loom together softly. Just like your generosity. I know it without being told. Everyone's confused about right and wrong. No matter, you must leave now. Every time I think about how far apart we are.
Madam! Madam! I have something to say. This cup of wine, this cup...
Call the doctor! Now!
Your Majesty!
Call the doctor!
Your Majesty!
I told you to call the doctor! Call the doctor!
Your Majesty, I deserve death. There was no poison in this cup of wine. Your Majesty, Concubine Guo asked me to change the poison. She said that she would explain it to you. I think that we must attach importance to this, Your Highness, and carefully investigate the poisoning of Concubine Guo, my king.
You changed it. Well done. Well done.
Your Majesty, to bring you solace, I'll do anything. I'll drink the poison.
Why did you change out the wine?
If you were to kill her in a fit of passion, you would miss her eternally. And maybe you'll hate me. Though I'd rather be dead then. If I can't have children, so be it. I'll have you instead.
When I've calmed the world, I will take you to see its sights. From the highest mountains to bluest oceans, we will see it all, I promise. I'll take you to my hometown. We'll eat sugarcane by the river. It's really sweet this time of year.
I wish I could have a friendship like you have with Simayi, or even a simple bond like you have with Wu Ji. I remember a poem you once wrote in a letter. When the clear spring comes, put the dark gourd out. Sink a red plum in its water. Though day is gone, here is the moon. And so we ride out into the night. We take in the vistas illuminated. I'm so sorry that I was annoyed. I can't share your happiness.
I do not feel them anymore. Happiness and sorrow. Every day I think about completing my father's last wish as soon as possible. But underneath this emperor's robe, have I lost the man I once was? The one they called Cao Pi? Do you think we ever get a second chance? Because I would give it all up if it meant we could recreate that happiness.
We will. Definitely be.
How did you sleep then?
Emperor, my humble opinion is Madame Jen must have been framed.
I've had enough. Everything's under control. Don't worry. Concubine Guo is feeling much better now. There are fewer and fewer people left who I trust. I must hold on to them. Earlier, I was worried and distressed earlier. I just couldn't stay calm, especially around Zhen Fu. I know who did this, you see.
Your Majesty, I trust your judgment. You have excellent taste. You are thoughtful, my lord. But to succeed, you must also show compassion.
A bell is heard inside the palace, but the sound is heard outside as well. It seems that all of these disputes are the result of a past tide resurfacing. And now you must leave.
My lord, my poor father didn't enjoy a moment's respite before death. I'm ashamed.
I know. No peace for our fathers. None for us, either. This fight should be about protecting the peace for our sons and daughters. What we do now will echo in future generations. Will you join me? Or am I to fight alone? Stand with me. Your life depends on it. Think on it.
Miss Bai, look.
Welcome. Sima, you met with him. Did you talk about the Crown Prince?
I only asked His Majesty to show sympathy towards His Highness.
Concubine Guo was not the target of this plan. Neither was Madame Zen. It was His Highness. It's well known that the Emperor loves Chao Li, but Chao Li is only 3 years old. His succession will rely on the support of his family. Plans have already been set in motion. Sima, you must have a plan.
Yes, but our way can't survive. Another fight for succession.
Chao Rui is the elder one, and is eager to learn. His ascension will bring stability and extend policy. What do you think?
All I know for sure is that he likes Kung Fu. And my Zhao will be wise one day. They are my priority. I must not interfere in other affairs, nor can I make judgments about the outcome. You agree?
Yes. Since ancient times, ministers who intervened in the fight for ascension didn't fare well. That being said, because of what Chao Ji did, Ding Yi has been destroyed by the Emperor. The future is never fixed. Sima, you must make your preparations.
You have made your point. I'll remember it. I must go now. Xiaoyuan, you did this?
What's wrong?
Your painting is beautiful.
Miss Bai is a much better painter.
It's good to make art. Nice work.
Miss Bai, that man doesn't speak clearly. His words go round and around again.
Yes, true. He is balancing on a tightrope. One wrong move and... that's enough talk. Let's go. My lord, what do you mean by this?
This is your friend. You tell me what I mean.
What are his crimes? Why is he being punished?
Take him away. Behead him.
Sir!
Your Majesty, what does this have to do with me? Why are you doing this?
How does this have something to do with you? I'm telling you now that it does.
Your Majesty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Please forgive my mistakes.
My lord, she's the daughter of the Duke of Shenyang, Lu Qi. If you kill her now, how will the historians remember you, sir? No, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Don't be angry, Your Majesty. My lord.
Guards, take her to the cold palace. Lock her up. Leave just a hole to feed her through. Quickly!
Let go of me! Your Majesty, I need my father! Let me go! I need my father! Let me go!
I didn't kill you because I thought I needed Liu Shi's affection. Cursed old Liu Shi.
Your Majesty, how are we going to deal with the princess?
Send her back to Shenyang. Give her 500 cities. She can continue to be a princess.
Yes.
Shichun,
My lord?
I know that little princess is innocent. I don't want to hurt her. Find her a good husband to take care of her.
Majesty, you are kind.
You see this word? It's mother. Remember it? Very good.
My lord.
Mother?
Your Majesty, what's this?
Do you like it? If so, answer him.
Your Majesty, I can't do this.
But why? Haven't you always wanted children? He's only 3. If you raise him from now, when he is all grown up, he will treat you as if you were his maternal mother.
This isn't what I want. I know that Your Majesty wants to crown my child as the heir. But because he's only 3 years old, it's not right to involve him in this. Majesty, please.
The mother of the heir is an empress. She is the Dowager Empress. That person will be buried with me in 100 years. You won't be her?
Of course I want to be that person. I love you. But I am not as naive as I once was. I will not open myself to ridicule. I know better than that now. Besides, I won't let the new deal be influenced by our love. Please understand. Come, Lee. Come to your aunt. Call me aunt.
Auntie.
Adorable. So?
Promise me, you won't do this ever again.
I will protect my mother. There won't be a next time.
You're amazing. Rhea, when you went to visit Sima Yi, did he show any signs of fear at all?
No. When he heard you were in trouble, he came to visit the place directly. He's a loyal courtier. I will repay him well in the future.
Rhea, I want to meet with Sima Yi again. Can you get me out of here?
Mother, father will never allow it. He's a foreign courtier after all. If you need anything, let me go to him for you.
It's important. More important than my life. I have to tell him in person. And you are such a smart boy. You must know a way out. You wouldn't let your mother down, would you?
Mother, wait. One moment. Preserved fruit.
Coming up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mother, please try this. This is my favorite food. It's more delicious than anything else. Are they tasty? I bought them all for you. Mother, I think it's too early for Sima Yi to have left and gone home yet. Would you like me to show you around a bit? This city has changed a lot in these past 2 years. There are a lot more rich people, for one. And I heard that this is a result of Sima Yi's new policy.
You know how to pay attention to people. I'm very pleased.
Mother, I know of a good porcelain shop down the road. Let's go try it out.
Cao Rui. There are a lot of people now. Let's get out of here quickly, okay?
Sure. Minister Sima!
Greetings, Your Highness and Madam Chen.
Minister Sima, stand up.
I don't dare. Madam, it's not a good idea for you to leave the palace.
I know I can't leave without permission. But it's too dangerous at the moment. I have to take the risk. Cao Rui, don't you want to thank Minister Sima for saving your mother's life? Kneel down to Minister Sima Yi for me.
Madam, please don't.
Mother, I'm the king. He's a minister.
Kneel now.
Thank you for saving my mother.
I deserve death. Your Highness, please stand up.
Zhao,
You will keep what you saw just between us, yes?
of course I won't tell anyone. Zhao, I'm your elder brother's wife. I won't do anything that will hurt the Sima family. Don't worry.
So you saw nothing here today?
You're hurting me.
Cao Rui, I have a few words to say to Minister Sima Yi. Wait outside for me.
Your Highness, don't go far.
Minister Sima,
Please speak, madam.
you are extremely smart. You know why I'm going outside the palace. The Emperor's asked concubine Guo to adopt Cao Li. I really have no way out. That's why I came to plead with you.
Madam, concubine Guo will never fight with you.
I know, but the Emperor hates me. Because he hates me, he takes it out on Cao Rui. So you see, this is why I have summoned you here, to entrust Cao Rui into your personal care. Please, Minister, you must help me. You once helped your master become crowned prince. So now, I'm asking you to save my son.
Please don't worry, madam. I will do my best to help him. I understand that there can't be a dispute over the crown prince again. Madam.
want you to make a pledge with me.
Madam Jen!
I have just had a vision of peace and prosperity. I know it to be true. You will assist Cao Rui to become crown prince, who loves his people like his own children. A generous ruler who is fair and kind. A ruler who will always put his people first, as promised. Now, I can die without regret.
I will do my best to help and protect the future Emperor. I promise.
Miss Bai, something happened.
Speak.
I saw that Madame Zen has come.
Madame Zen? Where is she?
She's here.
Madame Jen is a noble. She won't come here. You must be mistaken.
But it's true. I saw her disguised as a young eunuch. From the way she was walking and the manner of her posture, it has to be her. I can't be wrong. And Cao Rui's here.
His Highness is also here?
I heard them all very clearly. Madame Zhen and Sima Yi agreed to help Cao Rui become the crown prince. Miss Bai, you need to be most vigilant in this moment. These two meeting in private is punishable. By death. They were also discussing the crown prince. No, I must report it to the Emperor.
Come back. Sit down. We have to be careful. Do not be so hasty with this. If we say the wrong thing, it might not only destroy the entire Sima family, but also cause a bloody storm in the court. Do I make myself clear?
Then what should we do now?
I'll think about it.
Your Majesty, why are you here?
All the lands in the world belong to me, the Emperor. Does this palace not also belong to me? Why shouldn't I come?
Your Majesty, it's just I didn't expect you to come.
I just haven't been here for a long time.
I can't remember when Your Majesty last came to this place.
So, I see you went out of the palace.
After escaping death, suddenly I want to see the world. I asked Cao Rui to take me outside. If you want to punish someone, let it be me.
When you looked out on the world, did you see anything different about it?
I saw everything I've never had. Lovely couples, men tilling farms, and women weaving.
Everything you've never had. Tell me, was there ever a time when you did love me?
What about you, Majesty? Did you ever love me?
I did like you the first time. You rushed into my arms. With long hair like this, you were as beautiful as you are today.
But ever since our wedding, it's as if you've stopped loving me. I never understood. Why have you hated me so much? If you didn't love me, then why did you marry me back then?
Don't you know?
This doubt has plagued me for 16 years. So please tell me now. Tell me, Your Majesty. Let me know where my faults lie.
16 years. Both your and my youth is gone. You're a clever woman. Why didn't you see through it? My father wedded you to me because he knew that Cao Zi was so in love with you. He wanted Cao Zi to hate me. He would fight me for the crown.
I've been resented my whole life. Because I was a chess piece used by your father? Why did you have to save me? Why didn't you let me die? Why did you let me fall into the hands of your father and son? For so long, life has been worse than death. Why did you?
During that time, our feelings for each other haven't changed at all.
If you told me at the wedding, 16 years ago, we wouldn't be like this. I know that you don't love me anymore. But we must respect each other. Please, you know how a fight for the crown affects everyone. You know this better than me. Look at what it's done to you and your family. I am already destroyed. I'm begging you, please. Please don't destroy our son over a title. Please leave our son alone.
You're not the only one who has been destroyed by all this.
Master, not sleeping?
I can't sleep.
Huh. In this mansion of yours, there are more and more people who are struggling to fall asleep.
Apart from you and me, who else can't fall asleep?
When I was on my way here, I saw Madame Lingyun sitting by the side of the river.
It's so late. She's still willing to admire the moon.
I didn't think she's admiring the moon. I think she's missing you. You see, she's been in our yard for a very long time. Every day she sleeps alone. If it stays like this, I don't think it'll be very good.
I can't make any decision. Maybe you can talk to Madame Chunhua.
I wouldn't dare do that. I'm afraid Madame Chunhua will probably end up attacking me. I don't think Miss Bai is easy either. Especially with that little girl who works under her all the time. She's always busy eavesdropping.
Was she eavesdropping when I was in the hall? Late this afternoon?
Yes.
Hojia.
Sir.
Help me keep a close watch on her. Don't let her leave the mansion.
Master, if she spends her time in this yard, it's easier for me to watch her, but if she goes out, I can't watch her.
Then you must follow her. You must follow her out of the mansion to see who she contacts. Understand me?
Yes, sir.
Where are they?
You're not exercising?
No. It's cold at night. Can't you sleep?
The moon is so bright and beautiful. Tell me, is there something on your mind? It seems you are restless this evening. Are you unable to sleep?
Today, I came to learn many things and couldn't sleep.
What did you learn that keeps you awake?
Something challenging.
Then it seems that the minister's work never ends. Fortunately, your dedication has achieved good results. Some say that Sima Yi is our protector, the Lord Xingling, in our dynasty.
Lord Xinling betrayed the monarchy and fled the Wei state. He wasn't a man of moral integrity. Miss Bai,
This metaphor is not proper.
Now that you mention it... Yes, I remember. But the worst thing he did was not to leave the Wei State. It was his affair with its concubine. To consort with the concubine of the Wei State